Alright YouTube, Ken Hell here with another Black Desert Online video for you, and we're back with another patch notes video here from the Korean server. Unfortunately, it does not seem like Odalita came out today. There's nothing in the patch notes that I've seen here. I think they've delayed it. I'll check more in the game later after I finish this and when I'm playing. And on the stream tonight, I'll see if there's any quests available or any suspicious NPCs that appeared somewhere that I can go and investigate. But there's no information that I've seen on the patch notes here about Odalita, so maybe they'll come out next week, who knows. But let's go see what is in the patch notes, starting here with the interface changes. They changed the font here, looking more readable, which I really appreciate as an aging man, especially with the Korean letters get pretty hard to read once they get smaller, because sometimes there are up to 4 characters in one syllable and in one little square, and I have a hard time reading that. So I appreciate the making them clear to read here. I'm not sure if you can see on your screen there, but it also made the numbers bigger and more spaced out here on the market. As you can see, I can read this a lot better. Even though this second font is smaller, it looks a little bit clearer. But that's so some font changes here, and then you got an event here in Korea. I'm pretty sure it's not going to come out in the West because it's a Korean event. Clearly, as you can see here, there's Korean flags as icons here, and these are, well, this is the new moon buff thing for 3 days that you're gonna get. I'm not sure if you're gonna get one every day. Well, it's a three days duration, so I'm not sure what the deal is with this here, but I doubt they're gonna give you too many of these. So these are timed. These 3 are timed rewards, and these are XP scrolls right here. You can see 300 XP and 30 skill XP, 100 minutes duration. Pretty cool. All right, so this event is here. Let's keep going here. Another event here where you can collect these flowery things, and they sell for 500 silver to the NPC, and you can get these through farming. Not farming, keep saying farming, through grinding, fishing, and gathering. Pretty cool. Free money, extra money is always free extra money. I hope you can get these through when you gather through hunting too, because hunting is one of my main activities here. So that would be pretty nice. And then we're already here down at the class changes, so it looks like it's going to be a very short patch notes video here for you guys, which may or may not be a good thing. It's good for me because I can't spend less time editing and more time playing the game. I don't have a giant or a berserker, so I'm not even going to attempt to decipher these, but there are a lot of changes here for the giant or the berserker succession, and there's no damage numbers here, so it's hard for me to tell whether or not these are buffs or nerfs. But usually a lot of these are smoothness related changes, making skills chain together more easily and stuff like that. Tamer, though, we do have some actual numbers we can see here. Buffs here for damage. You can see here, I don't know what this skill is, but if you can compare with what you have already here, the skill used to be this much damage, but now they increased by over 100%, and one more hit on those other skills here, those other attacks. These are 4 different levels of the same skill. If you play Tamer and you're interested in the changes in the buffs here, you can pause the video and look at these numbers here. And there's also the flow. This flow here got 2 more hits by the looks of it. Pretty cool. So Tamer succession getting some buffs over here. I believe the succession, let me see. Actually, it doesn't say Kung. Usually the succession skills say Kung in them. So this might be an awakening skill. Hard to tell again, I'm not a Tamer player, so I don't know. But that is that. I don't even have a Tamer. If I had a Tamer, we could go and check, but I don't have enough character slots yet. Alright, so now moving on to the Valkyrie here. Again, no number changes except for this one here. We can see the flow alien. All right, let's see what the Valkyrie has here. I do have a Valkyrie, and she's cooking right now, so let's go talk to her and see what she's got here. All right, so it looks like the first buff here is for the awakening skill that I'm not sure if this is for the awakening skill that she gets from succession or just the awakening skill period. It looks like it's just for the awakening skill period, but it's the one that she drops on people's head, like this one here. Nope, this one here. There you go. Your F skill in awakening, and it seemed that these are animations or functionality changes here, so they're less buggy. I know when I was using the succession version, it kept like missing the teleport. It would teleport, instead of teleporting to the enemies, it would teleport like an inch or a centimeter, if you will, ahead of me. So hopefully they fix some of that. And then this flow here, alien hidden, let me see what skill is this. All right, so for this skill here, it's a shift E in awakening. They changed it so that it gives you, so it's 15 seconds of 10% crit and 20% of movement speed. I'm not sure, and this is for the friendly, so it's a party buff. I'm not sure what it used to be before because I didn't play awakening, so maybe you know. If you do know, well, now you can compare it to what you know, and you know that now this flow here, Alien something, gives you 10% crit chance and 20% movement speed to you and your party members. It'd be nice if they added the same functionality to some of the succession skills here, but we'll see what else they change here for Valkyrie. Pierce height, the last hit of this skill, it's easier to connect. What is Pierce? Let's see. So this skill here, the last hit has been changed. So it looks like a lot of changes for the Valkyrie Awakening. Maybe they're trying to get the Valkyrie Awakening in line with the Valkyrie Succession, which I think is what the point of this whole system is, right? To give people an option, not make them go back to pre-awakening for the succession skills. So it looks like they made it faster. The last hit, they only really changed the last hit, apparently. It makes it faster, easier to connect. Next here, yeah, I'm just smoothing out things. Nothing major here for the. I mean, it might be major depending on how clunky the skills were before. Let's see, succession change here. This is succession flow. This for some defensive stance. Let's see here. So this apparently is just a explanation of the cost for this flow here for Valkyrie. All right, so final. So this is for the shield throw here. The shield throw flow. Let's see what they changed. Just really explanation, like I said. So stamina cost, consumption. Apparently there's something wrong with the explanation, but they just changed, they fixed that, updated that. So that is that. That's it for Valkyrie. Ninja, my ninja is not leveled up, but they made all these skills here easier to connect and more fluid. These are all for awakening though. So pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's eight awakening skills here that the effects have changed. It says here effect, but it's not. It doesn't say what changed, and I can't test because I don't have an awakening skill unlocked. So, but no changes to the awakening skills. Hopefully for the best. And then Lan changes. Damage buffs here for Lan for this skill here. For succession. One more hit in all these levels here. This is all the same skill, but they all got an extra hit. Same thing for this skill here. This is heal. They increased the healing on this skill here. Let's actually go change to my Lan here since I have her and see what we can figure out here. So let's see what changed here for the Lan. Go over here in case I need to test some skills. And let's open this. So these first two here is just animation changes, or yeah, faster casting changes. Let's see, Great, it's a skill that I don't have, but we can probably fix that by doing this. Yeah, so now if you're in the middle of this, you can do the dodge. So if you're doing this, you can get out the animation by dodging with the sideways thing. Apparently that was not possible before. So this skill here is now a 50% crit chance. I'm not sure what it was before, but now it is a 50% crit chance skill. I forgot the name of this skill here. Is this the Furious? No, Furious Change is this, I think. I don't know what this is called, but it's your right click skill on succession. And it also made it easier to... Oh, this is the skill that they changed all the hits. So they gave one more hit to this skill here. And every single attack over here hits one more time. So max level used to be 3, 5, 6. Now it's 4, 6, 7. So it's 3, 6, 7 still on mine. I don't know why. There's no tiers. There's no levels. So I'm not sure why. Oh, this is the wrong skill. Haha. So the 50% chance is indeed for this one. I thought I got things confused, but 50% crit chance is for this skill here, and then the number of hits increase was for this one here. Your back and F. So each time it hits one more time. Like 4, 4, 6, and 7. All right, so that's for Lan. And the healing from I forgot which skill heals. One. There you go. The healing from this skill here has now increased. It was 20, now it's 30, a max level. And then other things here. And a lot of animation changes and movement changes and things like that. For Lan, they're just trying to make things and explanation changes, but no number changes. So just making the class smoother. And now the last here already of the class changes, we got Guardian. Let me see what my Guardian can show us here. Alright, looks like these changes are all for Awakening here, so I won't be able to test. This might be, actually, this might be for the Succession. But there you go, so they changed the jump. They changed the teleport here from the axe throw skill. Let's see what they did to it. There you go. So I don't know what they changed here, but it made it, maybe they just made it a little smoother. Feels the same to me. Yeah, I don't know what they changed here, but they changed something. Maybe you can notice a difference here on the smoothness. Maybe they just made it smoother. Maybe it is smoother. But can't say that I'm noticing any difference here. Next, some tooth thing. I think the tooth thing is from yeah, right here. So they just changed the animation speed. Apparently the flow now is faster. Don't know if the animation here is going to reflect that, but apparently the flow, she probably sticks the lance, the spear on the ground faster now. And then you have your Phoenix here. After you use the Phoenix, you can use other skills more quickly. Alright, so apparently they're trying to buff the Awakening skills a little bit here. Maybe everybody's changed to Succession. So they made this skill here, the Shift F on Awakening, comes out faster after you do your Phoenix Dive Bomb here, or Dragon Dive Bomb, whatever the heck you want to call it. This skill here also, so apparently all those skills can now come out quicker after you do the Dive Bomb, which is pretty awesome. So this skill got an accuracy buff, 9%. I don't remember what it used to be. I think there was always an accuracy buff there. Maybe they increased it, but there you go. For 10 seconds now. Maybe they decreased it. I don't remember, honestly. But if you're looking at your version outside of Korea now, you can check, see if it's more or less than 9%, and check it out. And then this one here, Flow, Common P, Black Blood. When you use the Black Blood, it doesn't seem, it's just an animation. From what I've seen here, just an animation change. So nothing very important. Just seems like the stones, the position of the stones changed. And you can see here, there's the stones here. They come out. It looks like they just repositioned them. Alright, so it looks like that's all the relevant stuff for the patch notes for today. Here's some UI changes for the Valkyrie stuff, for the hunting, for the sniper rifle. Looking pretty nice. So how it is now, this is how it used to be. Now they made the rifle bigger. And looks actually like more like a rifle now. Before it just looked like a golf stick. Or actually like a hockey stick. But I had issues with the sniper actually landing the bullet. Several times. I'm pretty sure that it would have hit in the middle, but it just it didn't reload. So hopefully they fix that for the hunting with the rifles. And yeah, this is all other random stuff, and that's the end of the page right here. So that's it for the patch notes for today. Sadly, no Odalita out. I was hoping to explore that tonight, but unfortunately that's not gonna happen. I mean, I'll try on the stream tonight, so if you want to see if that was actually released and they're just making a secret out of it, feel free to stop by the Twitch stream. There's a link down below, and I'll be there at 9 o'clock Korean Standard Time. Let's hang out. But yeah, let's take a look at the cash shop here real quick. Alright, so looking at the cash shop here, you see my beautiful Valkyrie that desperately needs a costume. She's wearing the hobo outfit. So we got some sales here. They're trying to push the Succession costumes here by having a sale. They can get 3 for the price of 1. Not a bad deal, if I can say so myself. And I believe I do make this is my video after all. The horse stuff is still all on sale. Horse for the horse training event. And then you have here new. Let's see. We have this package here. Some event stuff. Lots of memory fragments, which is pretty cool. Hopefully the prices will come down on the market for them, even though I'm not planning to buy them. But you just buy these loot boxes here for pearls. Pretty expensive loot boxes, if you ask me. But you know, whatever. If you're burning money, you can do that, and then you can get 3 for 1 maids here. Apparently. Or 3 for 1, or 2 plus 1. Buy 2, get one free, I suppose, is what we're going with here. 33% discount is another way of looking at it. For your maids, your marketplace maids, and your storage maids. And then you have another event here. This is the one that gives you 3 for the price of 2. Buy 2, get 1 for free for your succession costumes. I really only want 1 right now, so there's no point in me buying this. And then tossing 1 day. This is kind of a tease. I think it's more offensive than useful. Giving you 1 day. It's a clear bait to make you enjoy the buff and try convincing you to buy the actual 30-day one. Just throw 1 day in there. I don't know if I call this a bonus. It's more like a bait. But if you want to buy 3 costumes for the price of 2, there you go. Now you can for the succession. Hopefully you guys will get this event too. Maybe get some good views for Chrome Stones. Same thing for the Guardian. You get here the Guardian Awakening and the succession things here. Again for the same. I'm not sure why these are separate. Anyways, you got 2 of these. I'm not going to go look through the names because I don't want to bore you. And then you got a horse whistle here. 20% off. And oh, you actually get 2 skill exchange coupons. Pretty useful. Lots of new Kama Sylvia and furniture stuff here. And then you got the striker outfit here. Also same for the awakening. Same for the succession and awakening. Same 30% off as the Guardian. Now a lot of new stuff here. Kama Sylvian furniture. Actually, this looks quite nice. If I were in a position to spend all this money, I'd probably buy some of this stuff. Looking pretty good here. If you want to doll up your house, make it look beautiful in an elven kind of style, you can do that. I like this piece of floor, hardwood floor here. Although this is also pretty nice. There you go. I'm pretty sure you're not very interested in all this furniture stuff, but I'll show you anyways. There's some quite cool floor designs here. If I spend more time in my house, I probably would go and spend more time wallpaper here too. And all this stuff, but it looks like, and then you got some Korean event stuff here. You can buy these tattoos and flags. If you want to put a Korean flag banner in your house, you can buy that for silver. That's it for me for the patch notes for today. We can go here and look at my Valkyrie, my beautiful hobo Valk. So like I said, I will be streaming tonight. Hopefully we can get into Odalita if that came out. It doesn't look like it did, but we'll try our best to get there. If not, I'll be doing some questing with Valkyrie to get her up to speed. So next video coming up will be the Guardian and the Mystic Succession videos. So stay tuned for those in the next couple of days. And after that, we'll go into Valkyrie Succession and some other stuff. I want to play around the Valkyrie some more because I want to do a more in-depth video on her. Because I might be switching her to her as my main. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, if it was useful and informative, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more content from me, some more video content from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and join our Twitch and our Discord community. The link's down below. Other than that, I'm going to go edit this video and upload it for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.